I am so excited to be able to have the opportunity to completely style Modern Builds' tiny house bus that he renovated all last year. And he did the majority of the work, clearly. I'm coming in and making it pretty. So today we are going to dive into the bus bathroom makeover for Modern Builds. It is pretty insane the amount of work that went into this bus. So if you guys want to see that in its entirety, if you missed out on that series, I have linked every episode down below for you as well as carded it for you. But let's get into the pretty part and start to style something that is actually functional for this bus bathroom. We definitely started in the back of the bus, quite literally. We just did the bedroom makeover together. If you missed that episode, again, I will card that for you. That was a ton of fun. And now I'm moving on to the bathroom itself, the interior as well as the exterior walls that are plywood that I can kind of style and bring to life to bring some more personality to this gorgeous bus. I will talk it out with myself to kind of progress with the ideas of DIY and decor, but everybody has their own way. By golly, George, I think we've got it. Can you tell in about 5 seconds that I don't really watch Mr. Mike's videos all the time? Mr. Mike Montgomery, you are telling me I need to, if I am staying in this bus, sit on the toilet and shower?
No, I don't plan on taking a shit and showering at the same time, although you could.
It doesn't extend. Are you, wait, oh my God, I have to show you guys. What in the world? Come with me. Check this out. Can you even see anything? How am I gonna get you in there? I'm 5'9" on a good day. And I get we're in a bus. This is not me judging. I want to know, or I want to try to shower in here. Like, is that the best way? Is this the best way to stay under consistent water? Or do I just kind of ask for forgiveness, cut this, extend it out so you have the opportunity. Oh. And now that we know the shower head is gonna be spraying here, everything that we're gonna offer for storage needs to be like waterproof essentially, or you're putting product down here that you don't mind wet, just like a shower. So I think down here with maybe like a little curtain situation so you can put all your shower stuff, but it's like a shower curtain so it won't get water damage. If you guys do not know, that blue sink is completely custom by Mr. Modern Builds himself. I have linked everything like I've mentioned before. I know it is a little bit repetitive, but I do want to make it very clear to the people that are here that are new to my channel and just new maybe to the DIY community in general, that this is Modern Builds' like all of 2020 content, all his hard work. So please pop over, show him some love, and just, you know, have fun over there. Oh yeah, buddy, I can do the thing now. Okay, wait, so now I need copper shower curtain, maybe shower curtain. So this will be storage containers, but they'll most likely be plastic and solid so you don't really see through to them. And that way people aren't having to move stuff out when they shower, or I guess you put it on the toilet then you shower? Would you put the shower curtain here? Is this waterproof? I have so many questions, Mike. Everything just looks so pretty in Joshua Tree. Please tell me you're okay. I just discovered I had this lens. Oh, thank God. Hi, guys. That was crazy. Oh, influencer's worst nightmare right there. Back to our regular golden hour bathroom planning. So over here, I think I want to just make this a decor moment to make this completely feel like an actual bedroom. This corner quickly became the extension to the bedroom as like a get ready, a moment to pause, get changed, and all the things, which inspired a 4th video installment to this series of an entryway lounge makeover and a final bus tour. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, this I think will be the cute, like, hi, talking to myself. Shop rookie mistake, she's staging some coasters. So we have, what is this one called?
Yellow smileys. Super creative, I know. Ever since moving to the desert, I've really had to consider ordering things online and sourcing them to me, and that's where today's sponsor, Honey, comes in. It's the free browser extension that scours the internets for promo codes and automatically tests them when you're checking out. Honey is basically your online shopping best friend. Here's how it works. You get Honey on your computer for free in 2 easy clicks. Then when you're checking out on one of its 30,000 supported sites, Honey pops up and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. You wait a few seconds as Honey searches the coupons for that site. If Honey finds a working code, you'll literally watch the price drop right before your eyes. Honey supports all kinds of retailers, from tech and gaming sites to fashion brands to even food delivery. It's simple. If you have a computer, Honey should honestly be on it. It's free and works with whatever browser you use. You can get Honey for free today by going to joinhoney.com/Rachel. That's joinhoney.com/Rachel so they know that I sent you. Thank you so much to Honey for sponsoring today's video and saving your girl some paper moving forward. I am just so excited to have this available on my browser and just see what kind of paper I can stack to invest in some other makeovers in my own home. Okay, I need to take this purse off. Now it's getting, it is so chilly though. Not even going to lie. Purse is off. I'm coming up with cute ideas as we're going. I'm so excited. Kelly's sleeping, she's pumped. So this guy now, this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna kind of DIY something that doesn't look like a shower curtain, but is a shower curtain on the other side. One of these panels is gonna go in between here. Again, to cause the least amount of damage, the best, because if Mike doesn't like it, he can come back and change it and it didn't affect anything. I ordered privacy screening, like film, the one that I used in Tanya's studio bedroom makeover, because I love the rainbow effect it gives off. I think having just this one that is like anybody can see, and when you're peeing or doing anything or showering in here. So just doing this window in that privacy and then putting one of these up here, I think would be so cute. And I don't want to split it down the middle. I think it will look fine going to one side. Yeah. Or maybe we do the middle. We can DIY those tonight. So let's put a tension rod and see what it looks like and mark it. This has always been a go-to for me, and I think basically any interior designer, quite frankly, you hanging drapes the highest you can and making them the longest that they can to elongate and heighten a room. For here, I decided to go with a pop of color because I do think this is a great opportunity to add personality, whether that's a window treatment or a shower curtain. I painted this frame. It was just, you know, the tried and true trick that you do. It used to look like this, and now it look like this. We match the tone. I bought a second one because, of course, Rachel Metz just completely cracked the other glass. Now, you can do artwork, you can do whatever your heart desires. I'm going to do bandanas that I've sourced at that Hoof and Hudson place. And they are Sendero, I think, bandanas. My friend Call Me Maybe, who's incredible, I will link him and all the things for you about him. He works for April Wilkinson. He messaged me and was like, dude, you got those? And I was like, dude, yeah. Okay, copper lights, you're cute and stuff, but oh yeah, and scarf, you're cute too. Okay, this one has a crack on it, but it's my third one I broke. I don't know how. You can't really see it. I'm not gonna trip out about it too much. So call me out if you must. And now, I'm gonna take this, and we are going to flip that in the pancake, and then we're gonna use tape on this back end. This is really a great DIY if you want to just create a textured moment within your wall art. I love the look of a bandana or an old linen stamped with a saying on it, even different types of flags or even just shirts you can frame. There's a ton of possibilities that can create that customized art piece that really just speaks to you. The same paint colors that I used on the frames, I used onto these hooks that were all brass from Home Depot. That is another way that you can customize your space and incorporate that color palette even more so. To customize a cover for the front of the sink, since the shower will be hitting it, I just use a tension rod from the drape section in Home Depot, the smallest one they had available. I opted to go with black to carry out the other black themes he has. I then cut down a shower curtain, custom size, super easy. It's a liner plastic. It is literally 1, 2, 3, easy peasy. And I used drape hooks with the drape clips in black to make it look a little bit more chic, like a design moment. And I just really love how this was a quick solution, but easy for anybody. Watch this. He can take this down, and obviously we can change these out to not be the, oh my God, what is this called? Not rattan, but this type of material. I couldn't find any weatherproofed, or not weatherproof, but like plastic containers with lids that I liked. I need to order them online, so I'm gonna leave this to stage, but I definitely would replace these with like plastic. So if you didn't have the shower curtain option, you know, if the water hit it from the shower, you didn't have to be concerned. So that's just to note for that. But I think this is a really cool little solution in the meantime, like that. So if the water goes to hit it, you know, it won't hit everything here, get everything wet. And then if you want to showcase it, you can pull it to one side, because I put the hooks where it naturally falls as a shower curtain. So it should close fairly easy, and then I can tuck it back so you can see everything. I would tuck it on this side because you don't really see it from walking in the bus. But you can also take it down and not have it, but it's a cool little option. You could even cut it down the middle if you wanted. So that's just a little option for that. I'll probably shoot the afters without it, but this is the shower DIY protection. One of the main reasons that I don't think you guys know about me yet and why I moved to Joshua Tree was the sense of community, because it is on the smaller side of things. I've always wanted to live in a smaller, close-knit town, and that's exactly what I have here. So everything you see me using from this day forward is either thrifted, one of a kind from the local thrift shops, or they're the artists here in the local shops here in Joshua Tree. So I won't be able to link everything. I will let you know where I got it from, because I would love for you guys to visit locally the shops around town and support these businesses. Like I mentioned before, I don't want Mike to hate anything, so I'm using super strong adhesive tape, like construction adhesive, that I will link for you to hang all the things in the bathroom. That way, if he wants, he can take it down and use Goo Gone to get it off and start fresh if needed. 1-800-SUPER-PRO, as Mike would say. I'm just hoping this tape, I just need to make it stay straight with this on it, so I know it's balancing the weight. There we go. Turn you just a little. All right. Fingers crossed this is all not for nothing, right? Proper. Now let's do the mirror and we're done. When in doubt, tape it out. And that's exactly what I did for the design of the DIY of the quick backsplash that I wanted to make to incorporate a mirror into this bathroom. But again, if Mike didn't like it, I wanted him to be able to take it out. So it's nothing crazy permanent. I decided to use a mirror that he didn't use for his weekend renovation bathroom flip, which I will link for you as well. You can go ahead and see what he opted to use. But I just made sure that that mirror fit. I kind of taped out a funky design to go in a different direction since this bus is on the way unique side, and I'm loving it. I am using the thinnest piece of under laminate that came in a 4x4 sheet at Home Depot. I am cutting it down to the height of my desire. Everybody's is going to be different, especially when we're doing buses over here. I then went in with my jigsaw and just rounded the corners because I thought it would be cool to go with the pattern and the curve of the bus, but leave a gap so you can really see it. I came in with my 80 grit, hit it with a 120, finish it off with a 220 just to make sure there was no nicks kicking up, because I did want to come back over and paint it a pop of orange, which is that Cactus Bloom we've been using here and there throughout the makeover in the bus already. So we're tying in that color once again. I wanted to make sure there was a backsplash because I didn't want water to be hitting the under laminate, which is a type of wood, and it would just get some damage. So I used a peel and stick backsplash that I am currently in the process of using in his laundry room makeover. again, all these pieces are going to be tying together. I like the temporary backsplash because it is just easy for anybody and it doesn't look super tacky if you do it right. So I added it to where the height of the faucet stopped basically, then put a select 2x2 pine piece to create a little bit of a ledge to put toothbrushes on. Specifically, nothing else can really fit on that. Maybe an air plant. The mirror, I then used mirror adhesive. It is a specific adhesive which you can find right next to the mirrors in any shower section of a big box hardware store. Pop that sucker on, I cut down some trim. I did go in and decide to round the edges once again to kind of go with the curve that I already jigsawed. In my head, I thought this would be a great design idea, but I ended up not falling in love with it. Again, when I went to install, I'm utilizing that super insanely strong construction double-sided tape. I have linked down below for you, just to make it easy for Mike if he doesn't like it. And fun fact, I didn't really like it, but I'm gonna keep it temporarily because it isn't the end of the world.
I definitely wish I did the whole thing orange, but I wanted it to fit the backsplash of the sink. I'm going to have it. Okay, cool.
The reason that I wanted to split the two rods up, one with the shower curtain, one with the drape, is because they are not similar material. So the drape and the shower curtain wouldn't really fall naturally together. It would look a little bit thick and forced.
Now this will go on the inside since it's closer and lipped out a little bit. Let me show you. Clearly you'll have to shower proof it a little more, but I put the excess so you can like push it on the inside. Look, see that little lip right here? Okay, so now I have to touch up the paint on the white rod. I was a little impatient, but now you have these barriers, then you have this excess on the bottom that will fold down. And there's no metal to attach to, so I need to figure out something down there eventually, or I'll ask Mike what he wants to do, but I think this is good for now. We can put the sheet in front, which will be protected. We'll put it to the utmost front so the other one can work too. So again, we can store the shower curtain away when no one's staying here. But this just will steam it. This just gives it a little bit more of a tailored look, and then we just need to trim the bottom a little bit, which we'll do after everything is said and done. So then when you come in here, you know, there's a little 1-2 action, but there's your shower solution. And I'll keep that on just for a little bit, but for the afters, I'm gonna take it down. I think so cute. I just need to steam it.
You always, always, always want to steam and get wrinkles out of window treatments. It will up the ante of any space immediately. Mike put so much work into this bust that I really didn't want to leave any corner untouched, but I also don't want to overwhelm the space. What you guys are going to see in the remainder of this series is really me decorating towards his color palette, but also really bringing you in to the Joshua Tree trendy Airbnb decor, since this bust really does have that color palette. Even though I mentioned that I'm thrifting and sourcing everything locally, obviously there are going to be those items I need to ship to me in Joshua Tree. I really do like what Mike is doing with the black accents throughout this bust. It's playing off of the OG seat at the front, and I do think that when you implement black amongst the pops of color or something that might seem a little bit boho, it instantly makes it quote unquote minimal and modern. So it's not so like, oh, what a theme to this bust. It's like when you see that like sleek soap dispenser and sleek faucet, it doesn't seem so overwhelmingly whimsical and a little bit more masculine in my opinion. Thank you again to Honey for sponsoring today's episode. It is really nice to know that when I'm shopping online, when I do need those items, that they're constantly hunting for the discounts and the coupons to clip for me to just help me save and invest in other items and other bills that I'm gonna need for owning this house out here in Joshua Tree.
Hi, I look like a mess, but look, it's literally snowing in Joshua Tree. How absolutely cute. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about the mirror. I know after this video, I just want to extend it all the way up. I thought it would be a cool design moment to do the curve. It didn't work out, but I wanted to show you it in place, and then I want Mike to see it, and then if he likes it, we can keep it. If not, I'm just gonna take this off
and replace the backing with a piece that goes straight up to the top and there's no even gap like that. Like, I just thought it'd be a cool design moment. You take an L sometimes, but it looks cute like this. I don't mind that. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am feeling like myself again. I am so excited with everything that is coming out, and it's just the best is yet to come. So that's what's even more mind-blowing to me. Thank you so much for your patience and your support as I took a little bit of a breather. It feels so good to be back, and I will see you soon for another DIY.